The 5 nominees for World's Greatest Dad of the Modern Era are, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Charles Darwin,
Okay. Yeah.
Fred Rogers,
Mm.
Barack Obama, Carl Sagan, and Prince Harry. Now, before
Okay.
you decide, let's go into the pros and cons of each.
Okay.
Charles Darwin, he had 10 children.
Hmm.
He tended to raise them with scientific curiosity and affection. One negative is he kind of used his kids for data collection. Moving on from Darwin, Fred Rogers, a lot of people don't know because he was like a dad to all of us. He was also
Yeah.
a biological father to 2 sons. He revolutionized what the archetype for an emotional, connected, communicative father could even be. Taught us all about our feelings, and he spoke directly to children with respect, with empathy, kindness, with patience. You know, the only knock on Mr. Rogers as a dad is he might have set the bar a little bit too high.
Who's next?
Barack Obama, 44th President of the United States. You know him. You love him. He's the reason we have health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Literally.
got a couple kids, Sasha,
Mm.
Malia. We watched them grow up before our eyes, and you know he kept the family dinner sacred. You know he kind of made being a dad look cool. Probably responsible for a lot of uh, my own fatherly impulses. Moving on to Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan had 5 children from 3 different marriages. So busy guy, astronomer, astrophysicist, science educator. In his 3rd marriage, he became a little bit more family oriented, but some of his earlier kids from his previous marriages would sometimes describe him as emotionally distant.
Yeah.
Last one, not an American, but currently on our soil, Prince Harry. He's kind of like also the embodiment of a modern dad, right? And he's got issues with his own dad. He very famously publicly left the royal family to
Mm-hmm.
protect his kids. And there was all this paparazzi following him and, you know, endangering his wife and his kids. And he was like, this is not worth it. And so they left. They went to LA. They're hanging out with Tyler Perry and Oprah. He literally gave up being a
Mm.
prince to protect his kids.
I'm a big Barack Obama fan. Mr. Rogers initially was like, oh, this guy's a no-brainer, but, and this is crazy to say, but I think I'm going to go with Prince Harry because, I mean, it's kind of, he's a fascinating person to consider. He is someone who's had it all. And yeah, he's chosen to walk the path he's walking.